Hey guys, Clumsy here, and welcome to my first look of the Beyond the Baltic Sea DLC. So first of all, thanks a lot to SKRS for providing a copy for me. An early access copy so I can show you guys what this DLC has to offer. And I know everyone is super excited for the release. It's coming soon. Actually, at this point, I have no clue when the release will be, but it's going to be very soon, alright? But I'll keep you posted. I'll maybe comment it in the video if I get more info on that as it goes along. But thanks a lot to SKRS for providing an early copy for me. And what I can do is to show you the map first and foremost. We have a couple of new countries in the Baltic region. Beyond the Baltic Sea, we have Finland, we have a little bit of Russia, we have Estonia, Latvia, and Lithuania. So a lot of different countries, all in one DLC. That looks massive. So many cities. And the country I'm most excited for, and I guess a lot of people are most excited for, is Finland. So that's where we'll be going. I am excited to get into an HCT trailer. So we are starting in Kapellskär, sorry for the pronunciation, and we'll be taking a ferry to Turku, and we'll be making our way to Helsinki, exploring the different roads and encountering the different new trucks, new companies, new AI. So keep your eyes peeled and let me know when you notice anything, alright? Because this will be also the first time that I'm driving there. As you can see, it's not been discovered yet. And yes, this is vanilla. No mods whatsoever. SKRS has advised me to not turn on any mods at the moment so you get the pure experience. So everything you see here is available using the SKRS content, either the base game, the Beyond the Baltic Sea DLC, and all the other DLCs, okay? So if you have any questions, let me know. If you notice anything, let me know as well. We are in my trusty DAF XF 106, and we have a box liner chrono trailer behind us, which is new as of 1.33 if I remember correctly. And yes, this is the reason why SKRS is really rushing and working hard to make 1.33 ready as soon as possible. It's because, man, everybody is so hyped for Beyond the Baltic Sea, and it requires 1.33. It's a prerequisite. Now where do we go? Kapellskär. Is there something for trucks here, or can I fit through here? I guess I should be able to. I should have enough of a vertical clearance in there. Good. See there, so this one goes from Kapellskär to Paldiski, Naantali, and yes, sorry for the pronunciation. I'm absolutely going to butcher all of these. Fine, we're going somewhere. We'll see where that is when we get to the ferry. But right now, first and foremost, we have to pick up our cargo. I haven't taken the job yet. So good thing Polaris Lines has it in here. And also for complete visibility, for complete transparency, I am currently on the public beta 1.33. Can't remember which version, 0.63 or 0.61 I think is the ending of the version. And I have the realistic settings in terms of the stability and the stiffness. Let's pick that up. Let me show you first. So if you feel like the truck is wobbly or if the physics looks good, it's because of these settings. Let me see. Maybe I should type it. G truck stability is 0. G trailer stability is 0. You can see the default values there. The default values are more for keyboard users, but if you're using a steering wheel, then these are the suggested settings. That's what I got from NFSHP, from the SKRS thread for the public beta. So suspension stiffness in 0 and G brake intensity recommended is 1. Yeah, so you need to increase that now, otherwise you would get too weak a braking power. So if you're using a steering wheel or a gamepad like me, I think you should work on these settings. You should use the same settings as I am for maximum realism. But as mentioned, this is still public beta, so it's still subject to change depending on user input. If people complain, if people notice unrealistic behavior and complain about it, then I'm sure SCS is more than happy to adjust it. That's why I love SCS so much. They are the most community-driven company I've ever seen. The decisions, the direction is always empowered by the actual input from the community. And it's such a refreshing feeling to have, you really know that the company is caring for its fans and really listening and reacting so fast. I remember the one time when the next generation Scania came out, and initially the blinker indicators of the next gen Scania were not up to par, they were not realistic. People started complaining, posting videos in YouTube, posting in the forums about YouTube videos showing how the real blinker sounded like. And after one day, SCS came out and had the patch. Okay, now we have the real blinker sounds, so they really listen. That's how fast they work. Such a refreshing feeling to have. Anyway, we have truck rims, we have our cargo now. Yes, box liner is now ownable as of 1.33. And now we're ready to go on the ferry and jump into Finland. No more wait. I'm as excited as you guys are. And stay tuned for more videos showcasing beyond the Baltic Sea, because I will be pre-recording a couple of videos. I will be out week after next, but I'll have some videos ready, so we'll be checking it out together, exploring all the new areas, and enjoying the new map and the new things we can discover. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Stay tuned to the future videos that I have lined up. That is where we're going, Naantali. These are the two places that were showing up in that ferry. Yeah, Naantali. 9 hours, oh my goodness. I hope there's still sun. I wasn't expecting it to take so long. There we go. The Baltic Tourist Achievement, 1 out of 35. I guess that's for each of the cities in the Baltic Sea. Well, beyond the Baltic Sea. And it's 5 p.m. already, so it might be that we actually drive at night, but we'll do our best. Let's make our way towards Helsinki and let's plan our route. We can actually pass by Turku. I thought we were going to stop by Turku. Apparently there is a different port here. Turku is just next to it. Turku is quite small, huh? Interesting. Then we pass by here. I guess this is still Turku. Then it must not be small. Actually, it has a very wide area in there. Let's discover all of these. And then finally go there before we deliver this. And then maybe next episode, since we're in Finland already, I can look for a garage so we can buy an HCT trailer. And what is the meaning of HCT? High capacity transport or something, but basically it's a literal double trailer. 2 full-length trailers. I don't know how long it is, 25 meters? 2 25-meter trailers, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I'm sure I got something wrong in there. But now we start with a new territory, so keep your eyes peeled and let me know what you find, let me know what you spot. Let me know if you find some inconsistencies or some cool stuff. New AI cars, new paint jobs, new companies, new trucks. Probably new trucks. That might be pushing it. So I don't really have any other insider information for you. I got access to this one, but they didn't really give me insider stuff on what to watch out for, what's new. So we're all discovering this together as we go. So I need your eyes and ears, alright? I need your eyes and ears. Let's go here. I do love the scenery so far though. And as always, it is silky smooth performance. Let's see when we get to the cities if it will still be the same. I'm particularly interested in seeing how the highways look like and the industries and everything. well, I'm excited about everything. Helsinki and Turku, turn right. Based on the screenshots, Finland and the rest of the Baltic region. Is it the right term, Baltic region? What region do you call this beyond the Baltic Sea? They look very countryside-ish. Many areas look like that. So very country-like. Lots of trees, lots of vegetation. Not as bigger roads, but more on the scenery than the road networks itself. That is a stoplight, which I totally missed, and that is a new company, I believe. Yes, Rosmark. I think that even has like a Russian version. When we were looking at the trailer browser on one of the streams, the Schwarzmuller trailer, they were we've seen the different companies in there, and each of the companies had their own Russian versions where they, instead of the, how do you say, alphabet? No, the, what kind of characters do you call these? The ABC. They have the Cyrillic characters. Any new cars out there? Haven't spotted any yet. Except for that trailer. And this one, how about that one? Otto Di Alonso. And that guy. Fuispa. I'm not sure which one is new. You guys let me know, okay? Because I usually drive with real company mods. So I tend to override those anyway, but knowing which companies are new as of this DLC, it's definitely going to be pretty interesting, pretty good to know. Man, I love this. I love the winding ramps in here. And they are not short at all. They give you enough space to speed up and merge seamlessly back onto the highway. Love that. Signs look spot on. I have no complaints, but if you have some local folks here, maybe Davey is watching, our Finnish expert, our linguistics expert. Maybe he knows more stuff than I do. Well, he probably does. So I'm looking forward to your comments, guys. Keskusta Centrum. Maybe that's the Finnish word for centrum. Lots of stoplights in here. Actually, even the traffic lights I think are new. The horizontal ones, I don't see that often. Not sure if I've seen that before actually. But yeah, the attention to detail that SKRS really gives when creating these new map DLCs, you cannot really fault them for taking a bit longer than what we would want, because they really research the right things down to the last traffic light, you know, how they are, each of the signs, how the road markings are, all that kind of stuff. Slow down, please. Thank you. Oh man, I love the blinker indicators here of this staff. That is so hypnotic. One of my favorite blinkers out there. Turku is discovered. Nice. Looks very industrial, this one. And I know nothing about Finland, except that Helsinki is the capital. I hope at least I got that right. So you guys, let me know, okay? Looks like there is a company in here. Renar Logistic. I think I've seen that company before though. So this might not be totally new. But yeah, this looks like actually this also looks like a ferry, isn't it? Like a shipyard of sorts. But the ferry doesn't end there, or maybe we're looking, no, my bad. We're looking over where we came from, that one. I should have taken a better look at that place. How do you call it? Starts with the letter N, I think. Yeah, very detailed, very nice. Me likey. Go for it. Thank you, green light. Yeah, lots of traffic lights in here. I can imagine you can get quite stuck. Oh, perfect. The letters are getting harder and harder to read for me. Man. And yeah, soon enough, when we get to Russia, it will be impossible for me totally. So I'll try to read them as much as I can now, while I still have a chance. Bjorneborg. No! Oh, I like this. This is one of my pet peeves before in ETS2. In most of the map, the traffic light looks good, right? But the traffic light was only on this side. So when you're too close to the edge like this, you didn't really know if it was green or red. Like if you're like in that view, it's hard to see. You're blocking it. But now, yeah, they actually have a traffic light on the opposite side of the road as well, which makes sense. How it is normally in most of the roads I've driven in, at least. And good to know that they've put in that level of detail as well. Very nice. So this, yeah, one of those fancy roadwork AI. What is that on top? Oh, weights, I think. Are those weights so that the sign doesn't fly off? I have no clue. Looks a bit funny though. But fine, we'll leave him be. We will leave him be. Nucleon. Oh, interesting that Nucleon reaches here. I remember that's a company from France with those nuclear reactors. Very unique design of the trailer. Sun, please don't give up on us. We need you. We need more lighting here so we can enjoy. If we don't get more lighting, I will have to sleep and incur a late penalty just so we can enjoy more of the scenery, because I will not drive at night. It's a bit too wasteful at this point. But yeah, so far the day is hanging out. It's struggling. Oh crap. Sorry. A bit too busy. What time is it? 7 p.m. Oh crap. Yes. I guess we have around 2 more hours before that sun sets. Do you have I have my front axle raised, but that's fine. We're only hauling 9 tons. 2 axles should be more than enough here. There we go. I think you call these, what, skeleton trailers? These box liners. What I want with my box liner is to haul something like that. A tanker. And that one is a new company for sure. Nosconita. And that one as well. Rosmark. And that one as well. It's Russian. It's Cyrillic. I don't know how to read that. But I'm sure there is an English version for it. Okay, let's go. The problem is, if the day ends soon, if the sun sets earlier than I intended, I'll have to sleep somewhere. But if there is no rest area somewhere, I'll have to do some fancy stuff where I'll have to ask you guys to close your eyes. If you get what I mean. Oh crap. What is the speed limit here? 80 as well. Okay, 80. Slow down. The interchanges are very interesting. They're very different and the signage is very lively. I love it. Different colors, different focus highlights. Quite interesting actually. And the interchanges are humongously large. SCS has definitely learned. Their map making skills are now top notch. You could say like Pro Mods quality with the included optimization. Oh, new police car? Policie? I think so. I think so. Nice. Keep your eyes peeled, okay? We'll probably encounter more of those as we drive along. Let's merge in here. Now, I did not notice any new trucks. I'm sure some of the people are asking if there's a MAN Euro 6 already. I doubt it. Usually when SCS releases a map DLC, they focus on the map. Did I just see a Starbucks there? Starbaka? Maybe that was just me reading it wrong. Yeah, this one. Starbaka. Is there a place called Starbaka here, or are they really pointing to a Starbucks outlet? That would be interesting to know from the locals. If you have any Finnish people watching, raise your hands, comment, be our tour guide. We need all the help we can get, especially with reading these things. Man, the lighting looks so good, doesn't it? SCS is really stepping up their game. The lighting is getting better and better as each patch goes by. If you guys watch my other videos, you'll know I'm a huge fan of foggy weather mod. It adds so many skyboxes, makes the tint super realistic and everything like that. But recently I've noticed that even without foggy weather, the game itself, the vanilla game, is starting to look really good now. I still prefer foggy weather, but man, goodness. Foggy weather requires a bit more resource, bit more memory, but yeah, vanilla, more compatible with more kinds, more levels of rigs. Oh, this one I can buy, but I think I want to buy something in Helsinki, just so we keep it at the capital. That's where I can store my HCT trailer. There we go. But yeah, the sky is looking pretty good. This is a new gas station, VRM oil, very nicely done. Nice textures, pretty realistic signages, not too clean looking, so it looks like it's been worn out a little. I like. And the road network is definitely interesting. Like more circular maps. If you look at the GPS, more circular routes. Like it's not all like blocky. There are more like elliptical. Is that how you call it? Something like that. Bit of a different layout in here. Okay. We have 142 kilometers to go. Oh crap, the sun is going down. Don't leave me. Don't leave us. ETA is 22 hours though, so actually, yeah, we can afford to sleep here. Wait a minute. We can afford to sleep. Aha, I have an idea. Okay, one sec. We don't have to be scared. Oh, I just missed the rest area. We'll have to go back, guys. We will have to go back. And I might need to do some evasive maneuvers here. Close your eyes if you don't want me doing anything illegal. Sorry. Thank you. Yes, let's go and sleep here. Let's start in the morning again so we're not afraid of running out of sun. Man, that sky looks so good. Is that new? If Kirill is watching this, is this sky new? I can't remember, but this one looks so good. And yes, of course, the sun rays add more to the scene. Add even more to the scene. Oh yeah. Definitely a fan of that one. Oh, this is our turn. And I think this is a new prefab for the mechanic, is it? It is. Quite a different layout, very interesting. Even has its own gate and everything like that. Can I squeeze in, sleep somewhere? Where can I sleep though? That's the question. I think on that side. Okay, so what we can do is we can turn around here. Actually, I can upgrade my truck a bit. Nah, I'll do that next time. Because if we're hauling an HCT next time, I think a 4x2 will not be enough. I think I need like a 6x2 or a 6x4 at least. Spread the weight around. There we go. How is that looking? Pretty nice garage. Now that's a mechanic shop. Love it. Good. It looks exactly the same. No, because we slept sunset, now it's sunrise. Yeah, the sky is a bit different. Loving it though. Definitely loving it. Okay, let's go. Now we're ready. Now we're not scared anymore. How do we reverse again? There we go. Make sure not to hit anything. Lights please, it's a bit dark. No need for high beams though. Right, let's get going. Thank you. Oh yeah. That looks so nice. Not a lot of cars today though. What day is it anyway? Friday, it should be rush hour already. Maybe everyone's on the highway. No clue. We will see shortly. Cannot get enough of that. Now I'm wondering, my main challenge right now is which screenshot to take. Because I have never been here before, so I have no clue which sites are pretty nice. Whoa, okay. Thank you. Ooh, that's a very nice trailer. That Radus trailer is very nice. That paint job. Yeah, I think the AI turning left is still a bit of a problem, as you guys saw there. They still don't stop for you. They think they have right of way. Slow down a little, just a little touch of retarder and engine braking. Keep it subtle, as smooth as possible. And yes, I'm driving automatic today, just so I can focus on the scenery. Lessen the complication of shifting. Helsinki, there you go. Some of the roads are closed. Not sure if that's by design, or if it's a work in progress. This one looks good. Oh yes, so good. The signages are very different as well. Tells you Helsinki is to the left, and also you are entering the highway. Quite interesting. There's also a balance, a mixture of yellow and white road markings. In the junction it was yellow, and in here it's white. Here it's white everywhere. Interesting how each country has their own stuff. And I bet when we jump into different countries in the Baltic region, we will get a taste of how different they are as well. We'll see how visually they look different. The textures look very nice. I'm a fan. The trees look like trees. They're not like, don't look like stickers. I like it. Because the older trees admittedly are a bit engine brake please, there you go. The trees and the older textures are a bit stickery. Glad to see that they have fixed that. And there's a huge logger here, logging trailer in front of us. Yeah, that would make sense. Maybe this region is pretty famous for its logging industries. Lots of trees, lots of logs, lots of logging companies. Makes sense, right? Back to 80. Whoa, bro. Someone's rubbernecking. Someone is feeling curious. Yeah, usually the AI does it like that. They like, when there's an accident, when there's a random event, even if the speed limit doesn't change, they tend to slow down. I guess they're being cautious. But yeah, you need to like be prepared for that, because even if it says 80 in your GPS, they would slow down, like this one. Can I squeeze in? Thank you. Ah, it's on the other side. Don't you even try to squeeze in. Thank you. Yeah, look at how slow they're going here. But to be fair, yeah, the speed limit here is 60. It did go down, I just didn't see it. Okay, fair enough. But man, this highway looks good, doesn't it? It has that highway feel, but it still makes you feel like you're in a, how to say, country road. Very filled with trees, rocks and all that stuff. Not too urban is the vibe that I'm getting. And I guess that's pretty accurate around these places. Lots of farmland as well. Now I want to play farming again. Farm sim hype? No, trucking today. But yeah, the moment everyone has been waiting for is almost upon us. As I mentioned, I'm not sure when the release date will be, but I'm sure SKRS will release that, will announce that, and when I get news of it, I will share it with you guys. And if anyone hears of it earlier than I do, please do comment it also here below, so that others who are watching or wondering about the same thing can get updated. Let's help each other, yeah? Let's help each other in this community. Ah, so good. Are we almost there? My goodness, that was so fast. Not ready to give up yet. Not ready to end this trip yet. I'm having so much fun. And yeah, this looks like a massive highway. This looks like the biggest highway we've seen so far. Which is not surprising, seeing as how we're in Helsinki territory already. How far are we? 30 kilometers away, yeah. I'll have to take a photo here somewhere to highlight that. I'll take care of that later. Oh crap. This is a new trailer, looks like. Why did he slow down though? Why is the truck in front slowing down? Weird. Yeah, the accident is way up ahead still. Looks like they're pretty excited. And this one is a Chrono trailer, so there are skins, company skins already. Also for the Chrono trailers. How about that trailer? Is that new? Might be, huh? What does ESPO mean? No clue. ESPOD? ESPO? Keskusta. Yeah, Centrum. That sign we've seen already. I'm really enjoying those traffic lights on the other side of the road, and it might be a very small thing, but if you think about it, it's such a useful thing, because usually you would be in front like this, and I hate it when I have to like go to third person just to see what's happening. This is so useful. Turn off the retarder. Let's wait for these people to give way. Thank you. How nice of them. Ooh, IKEA is also here. Well, IKEA. But we all know what that is. Speaking of IKEA, IKEA will be opening in the Philippines, where I'm originally from, and Helsinki has been discovered. Nice. IKEA will be opening in the Philippines by end of 2020. Oh, that looks so nice. Did you see that, guys? The left turn looked so nice, and it's also available on the other side of the road. That is so useful. I love it. Yeah, IKEA will be opening in the Philippines, first ever branch, and they said it's going to be the biggest one in the entire world. So that's going to be something to look forward to. At least for the Filipino guys. For my countrymen. Let's go and buy a garage. Yeah, this one. Perfect. This one is perfect. I'm missed my turn apparently, but it was all for the good because I wanted to buy a garage at Helsinki anyway. I hope we have enough money. Do we? We kind of do. Nice. Thank you. It's a pretty cheapo garage. Same prefab, I think. Not an issue. We're good. Home sweet home. Okay, we'll buy our trailer. Hey, why do I have a built-in truck? A Renault. That's not mine. I deny it. No, a premium. I love the Renault Premium. Even though in real life it's a bit... Well, there are a lot of complaints with it from real-life truckers. It's not the sturdiest, but it is pretty cheap. It is pretty affordable, so... I mean, you get what you pay for, and for the price, I think it's not bad. And I forgot to put my German Shepherd. I did remember to put the Brandenburg Gate there, but the German Shepherd I forgot to include. That's part of the reward from the community event. The latest one from Germany. I think I turned left here, right? Yes, that's also a new gas station, I believe. Yes, I think so. I don't think I need to gas up though. And this looks like I'm headed the wrong way. Close your eyes, guys. Ooh. Phew, that was close. Keha, ring. What does that mean? What does ring mean? Ring as in the interchange we went through? Because that's where we came from, right? Maybe. This one doesn't have a traffic light. This one does. Yeah, it still has. I think all the intersections have a traffic light on the opposite side. That is so useful. My goodness, I've been looking for that for the longest time, and I'm glad that they finally put that in. Hello? Is there a... Someone go? Or is everyone stopped? Longest traffic light ever. This might... Okay, it works, it works. Okay, just very long timing in there. I think one of the longest traffic lights I've encountered. But yeah, that left turn traffic light there is top notch. Love it. Helsinki, I was actually expecting it to be like a bigger city because it's the capital and everything, but so far from what I've seen, it looks very country-esque as well. Not too urban looking, which is maybe how it is in real life. I just have the wrong impression, expectation. But I'm loving the combination of... Kind of reminds me of Oregon, you know, very foresty. Like it's a city but has a lot of trees still, not too urban looking. Here we have more buildings. And I think I have my photo opportunity right there. Later. I'll worry about that later. So this is where we'll be delivering it. That man looks so good. The trailer design, the company logo, even the slots. You see the clearly numbered slots there. Wow, I love that. Very nice. But we'll be delivering this is over there, looks like. And unfortunately, I think it looks like a blindside reverse. I think they maybe upped the challenge of parking as well. Crap. Well, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, stay tuned in the channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you watch out. A lot of videos coming showcasing beyond the Baltic Sea, DLC. Iveco. Ooh, Iveco reaches these parts. Nice. Go around and park this thing. Now granted, I don't have enough levels to actually buy my own HCT trailer just yet, but maybe we can get into the freight market in the meantime. Where is that headed? Because it's not in the map. Maybe that's an Easter egg, I don't know. Or maybe that's the back of the company that we're going to. No, not really. That's a different one. Looks pretty nice though. Okay, this is where we're going. Salo. Or Salo. You get the picture. I wanted to show more to you guys, but I think this will have to do as the first episode. But yeah, stay tuned. A lot more coming up. Yeah, look at that level of detail on those. Oh, beautiful. Beautifully done. Now here, how the heck do we do this? It looks like a diagonal parking of sorts. Yeah, just like these trailers. But I'm not sure if there is enough space to turn around. I might have needed to turn around earlier. Let me see if I can do it like this. If there's enough space for this. If not, we're screwed. Oh crap. Oh crap. My jackknife here. Close your eyes. Might embarrass myself. No. I think we can do it. We can do it. Ah, good. Yeah, that's a very nicely done trailer design. I like it. And I wonder if this stands for any company in real life from Finland, Salo. If that sounds like any real company you guys know. Now, how the heck do we park this without leaving the cab? It's not the easiest to see. But I think... Wait, I might hit that guy. Yes, I think I will hit him if I don't steer away from him. Steer away. There we go. I think that's better. I'm awfully close though. I don't see the lines at all. Crap. Stop. Go out. I think I did not steer enough. Let's adjust a bit. But thankfully, the parking is a bit slanted, you know. It's not like 90 degrees. It's not perpendicular to the building. Because it is a bit slanted. It's a lot easier to park, actually. The hardest thing was the U-turn. Yeah, that should be simple enough. And then from here... Yes, perfect. And then we just straighten it out. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Good. Love this parking. Very well thought of. Good. Not sure how they are planning to unpack this container trailer though, but okay. Good one. Truck trims delivered. Kapellskär to Helsinki. Perfect. Do we have other jobs? Yes, we do. We have a lot. Let's just have a quick look before we end this video. Is there a new truck? Keep your fingers crossed. I don't think so, but just to... No. Just to... Oh, fine. Just to remove the doubt. MANTGX XLX. There's nothing. Yeah, that's planned for a future update. No new truck yet. In terms of trailer, there is an HCT trailer, but I cannot buy it yet. Over here, though, maybe we can get something. How about that one? Only 6 tons, though. I'm not sure if that's HCT or like a Scandinavian double. Some very interesting loads here. Yes, I think we'll go freight market next episode. That is looking interesting, that one as well. Yeah, a couple of different setups in here, and I'll upgrade my axle. Maybe get a 6x4 or 6x2 at least. Anyway, let's leave it there, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and make sure to comment if you did. Make sure to like the video if you did. and let me know what else you're looking forward to in this DLC. If you want to go someplace specific, let me know, and we can try to accommodate that. Alright, no promises, but I'll do my best. Thank you for watching, guys. I think we're going to make our way towards Russia though. That seems like a good deal, connecting Finland and Russia there, and yeah, going through that checkpoint. I think that's what I want to do next time. Not sure if you can do that with an HCT though. HCTs might not be legal in Russia, not sure. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Catch you in the next one, and Clumsy Trucking, guys. Really looking forward to sharing this with you. Thanks and bye-bye.